What's up, guys? It's your boy Kendall on day 119 of 200 days of code, or 100 days of code, or however we're putting it now. And I am here once again to update you on what I got up to today, because every single day I'm staying consistent with coding and telling you what I get up to. So today, what did we get up to? Well, basically, we continue to look at React Native. So with that, I began to look at I'm basically looking to create an app. I haven't decided what exactly it's going to be just yet. But what I've been messing around with is obviously I messed around with the sliders a couple days ago and got the environment set up, those sorts of things. I've been messing around with creating the layout first and sort of the way that I want it to look and flow. And then I'm going to decide on sort of what it's actually going to hold. So right now, the way that I've gone about it, just because I want to mess around with React Native, to be fair, and see what it can do, and just try some of the different design characteristics, because I'm really enjoying it. So I'm sticking with it. So what I did today is I looked at React Stack, and basically there's this npm package called React Navigator, and what you can do is you can npm install this React Navigator package, and then you can obviously follow the docs. I remember when I first learned about these things. I mean, npm things are so cool, the packages and the things you can do. Obviously you don't want to install too many, but this one's really cool. And basically you can, what it does is you have several pages. So for example, mine has a home, about, and then I thought about doing a review thing, but I've got a review links, that sort of thing, and then going that way. Thinking about doing some review app just for a bit of fun, but using this stack theory. But basically what it will do is it'll take it, and at the bottom will be home, and then above that, if you chose about, say at the top left or something, then it would then stack that over the top, a bit like the slider, but it's a bit of a different feature. It looks a little bit different and it presents differently, and just thought it might be a little bit fun to sort of see the differences and that sort of thing. So I did a little bit of that, and just pass through a few props and just try to make it look a certain way. I'm looking for a certain style and look, and then I'll go from there. Then I'll start looking at what I want it to be. I'll look at wireframes and do that sort of thing, and I'm thinking I'm going to plan out the whole journey. What the app is, not sure yet. We'll probably do a bit of ideation, that sort of thing, go through the whole process. But right now, just sort of having to play around with what React Native things can do, and then I'll just go from there. So the other thing that I looked at is, just because I've been curious for ages, is I began to look at MongoDB. So obviously I'd explored MongoDB kind of a little bit here and there, but I decided that what I would do, I'm jumping on the bandwagon, guys. The bandwagon is officially jumped on. So I decided what I would do is, I saw some of my classmates were learning it, and I've seen how well it works with React and with Next.js and things like this. I thought to myself, I'm going to go and learn it. So on the recommendation of a few people, I'm going to do MongoDB University, go through little by little, started the basics, and I'm looking through different things. I mean, things like queries and data structures and all these sort of things. One of the things that are it's an 8-hour thing for the introduction to the basics. So to be fair, I didn't get into a whole lot, but I know it looks at things like querying, analyzing data, creating data, like in any database. And then it also does the differences between a JSON and a BSON. I have no idea what that is yet, but I know it's going to go into that in the university. I'm guessing it's some sort of data structure. It's a bit like it's, but just made for MongoDB. That would be my guess, but we're going to find out as I continue through, and I'll update you guys. But yeah, I'm thinking I might stick with React Native for just a little bit, just because I'm enjoying it. And then do a bit of MongoDB as well, and get on this route and just see where it takes me. So I'm enjoying the journey, and then maybe a little bit next week I might start from the very start and do a whole journey and get to a full stack app. So that is the plan. That's what I got up to today. Really enjoyed it. MongoDB looks super sweet. The documentation looks amazing. So I'm looking forward to having a blast on the back end on that side of things, creating some CRUD routes and all that good stuff, and doing some tests. Testing is another thing I want to get my teeth into as well. There's so much I'm just passionate. I just love it. It's just so much fun. So we'll have to think how we're going to structure our days on those sort of things. But yeah, in amongst the craziness of life, but all good fun. Anyways, guys, that's me, day 119 of 100 Days of Code. Peace out, keep calm, code on.